SFRC Online.
The two most common shrubs across the flatwoods in Florida are the saw palmetto and gallberry. And we're looking here at gallberry. The scientific name is Ilex glabra, which means smooth. It is in the holly family, the Aquifoliaceae. Most hollies have little tiny spines around their leaves of one sort or another, but on the gallberry, the leaves are very distinctly different from those others. They're small, sort of an elliptical shape, and they have 2 or 4 little tiny teeth out at the end. They're not sharp, they're just little dimple teeth, which help to tell that this is Ilex glabra. The leaves are sort of a pale lime green color on top and an even paler color on the lower surface. In the spring, they produce flowers that are small and white. No fragrance to them, but the bees find them and they do make great honey. Those ripen up when they mature into a seed. That's a drupe, small, blackish, less than 1/4 of an inch. That's a good food for a lot of different wildlife, but if humans eat it, you'll know where the name gallberry comes from. These plants are dioecious. There's female and males, and so these that have the seeds are the female. Many of these other plants that you'll see all behind me are probably just the male because there are no seeds on those at this point in time. As a shrub, this will grow up to 8 or 10 feet tall. More often it stays down around 5 or 6 feet. Multiple branches with persistent leaves out at the ends of those twigs. Those persistent leaves will produce a volatile in the late spring that make them very flammable. And when fire goes through these, it will kill back the tops, move it back down to the ground. But within several weeks' time, as we'll see in the area around us here, where there was a fire just 3 weeks ago, those are already sprouting back. And there's, instead of having 1 stem, now there will be 4 or 5 stems down there. So again, throughout the flatwoods, this is a very important species. It is a very important carrier of fire. People do plant these in their landscapes. And again, it's going to be a very flammable plant if you have it near your house. So if you do, make sure it's away from the house and back away from structures.